Oh, brother. Long time no see.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, there we go. That's the man
Doing well.
himself from
Hey,
Greece.
been a while.
Been a while, man. Sorry about last week that some
Yeah, man,
emergency came
no
up.
problem.
Because I really wanted to do that last week because that was when you hopped on the offer and I could speak to you about it and help you out with that. But yeah, man, talk to me. How's everything since you hopped on? How's everything been in
Uh,
life as well?
Everything's going well, man. I'm in a pretty good offer right now. I'm starting to get a feeling of appointment setting for real now. I'm booking calls.
That's good. No more theory.
Yeah, I'm booking calls. I managed to book four 2 days ago. One today, one yesterday. Yesterday was a slow day.
Yep.
We kind of burned our leads out. We
Okay.
didn't have many, but Jesse is going all in on content, and he's going to run ads as well. So we're going to
Okay.
be full of leads.
Perfecto. That's what I like to hear, man. Good stuff. And you're still being resourceful with what you got.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
man.
you said you book like four calls in a day, or that's an average, right? And then apart from that, what else? What's been going on? What have I missed?
Um, Yesterday was three out of the four calls. We ended up doing zero out of three, but two of them actually rescheduled for tomorrow, and they seem like they really wanted. So maybe we didn't lost them.
Yep.
But the sure thing is that they noticed me, and Jesse now knows about me, the DM manager, the closers, and they really like
Perfect.
what I'm doing.
Good stuff, man.
Commissions will start rolling very soon, bro.
Very soon, no doubt. It's gonna happen. It's just time hasn't caught up yet. You
Yeah,
know, I
man.
actually know one of the closers there, like pretty
Oh,
good. His
really?
name's it's Ryan, yeah. I know
Ryan
Ryan.
Little.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I saw his name on the screenshots he sent me. I was like, bro, this is how's my how's my guy Spiros doing? He's packing out the calendar. You're welcome. And he's like,
Haha.
yeah. He's like, yeah, man, he's been putting in work. Booked some for me as well. And he showed some screenshots between some convos between you two, just keeping communication. So that's really good, man. Keep it up. Told you, like
Yeah,
this is what we've been waiting for, you know? Maybe it took a bit longer than we wanted, but this is it. Maybe it's meant to happen like this, you know?
no worries, man. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Riyadh actually left the offer. I don't know if you know about it.
Oh, he left the offer, Riyadh.
He didn't leave. They didn't work out. I think they let him go.
Okay, it's fine.
They onboarded a new DM manager who has worked for Bastian Slot and Jeremy Miner. He's a beast.
Yeah, Riyadh's a beast too. I've known that
Yeah,
guy for a long time. Not a long time, but yeah, actually a long time. It actually has been a long time, bro. It was it's
he
crazy.
definitely is great, man. But they ended up not working out. So I'm now working closely with a new DM manager, and he's
It's fine.
very good. He's created a script that is perfect, bro. We even have
Perfect.
pre-recorded voice notes and lead magnets on ManyChat and everything.
Perfect. 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 Love it, love it, love it. Cool, man. Well, just keep doing what you're doing. Looks like you're doing everything right. Any
Yeah, man.
questions, anything that's coming up, any challenges that you want me to fix for you or help you with?
I would discuss with you a little about the overall mindset and how you run things because it's been uh, it's been weird because I still work the 9 to 5, and after that I rush home and work for 6 to 8 hours more, and it's
Okay.
hard for me to disconnect from what happens and being present. I'm always in a rush, and
Yeah.
uh, I'm not in a state of making the universe work for me. I feel like I'm really pushing. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a book about that. It's called Power versus Force. It's yeah, I think it's called Power versus Force. And you're more in the force
There is
side
also
right
this.
now.
You know this?
Great book. Great book, great
Yeah.
book, great book. Yeah, great book. Go through that, man. That's really good. I haven't even finished it, and it's changed my outlook on things, bro. So read that if
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, but I understand where
Uh,
you're coming from because this is what
I'm, yeah.
everyone goes through it, man. Trust me. Everyone goes through it. You know, this is the ultimately I know it's tough sometimes. Hires you're putting in work, and while you might even get results, bro, it's hard to be in the present moment sometimes and just appreciate things.
Yeah.
But this is only for the short term, bro. This is only for the short term, man. Like there's a remember all the reasons why I wanted to join this program, why I wanted to even get
For,
started on something like this, because it takes commitment. For you to get this far, you wouldn't have gotten this far without committing and actually putting in the work, putting in the hours, man, and getting kicked in the face over and over again. So the fact you've come this far already shows that you actually are committed and you're ready, you know why you're doing this. You're doing the steps needed, bro. So you can be reassured in that. And it's like people will
yeah,
hop
man.
into this, they'll go a week without any results and they'll put in the work. Well, yeah, so maybe sometimes they do put in the work, but they don't get the results, and then after a week they quit, right? But you're in a good spot right now. You know, you gotta just keep in. It's all about perspective, man. It's you just gotta. It could always be worse, right? You could be
Yeah, for sure.
working. You could be working 14, 15, 16 hour days in a coal mine instead of 14, 15, 16 hours a day or however much hours you put in with your real 9 to 5 job and with this. Which would you
Yeah.
rather choose?
Yeah, some
Right? There's
people
kids out there
work
doing that.
in a coal mine, and they when they finish 15 hours in a coal mine, they go home to three kids crying, and I'm definitely in a better situation, for
Or
sure.
maybe they don't even have kids. Maybe they don't even have kids. Maybe they even have a wife.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just after work, it's like sleep and
Maybe
then the next day.
they turn off and go to sleep,
Yeah. So you're in a good spot than 95% of people, bro.
for
Us
sure.
included.
I'm just trying to
So
find the balance between working hard and not putting money on a pedestal, because putting money on a
yeah,
pedestal isn't going to attract me the money,
yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure. I think with that, um, why would you say you're not in a abundance mindset with money? Why would you say you're I mean not abundance, yeah, but maybe abundance mindset, but why would you say you're putting money on a pedestal?
I wouldn't say that I'm not. I am these guys that Marcel Klein and Vadim Zealand and all these guys
Yeah,
preach not getting attached to the outcome and
yep,
change your belief systems. But I think I am attached to the outcome, because I finish work, I go straight to work again.
yep,
I'm in the Slack, I'm in the call report channel, seeing my calls, how they go, and
yep,
seeing that waiting for this closed message.
yeah,
So I'll have to keep myself out of it, and you know,
yeah. I mean, are you in a tough situation right now, money wise, or are you fine?
no, I'm really fine. I
Okay,
make
perfect.
1K from my 9 to 5. I still live with my parents. I don't have rent to pay. I'm perfectly fine with my money. I just need,
There we go.
yeah,
Right? You still don't have bills to pay, so there's no need to be attached. Just stack up. Just whatever you focus on. This is what it talks about in psychocybernetics. This is what it talks about with Marcel Klein. This is what it talks about in reality transurfing. Focus is power. Whatever you put your focus on grows. So if you're focusing on all the problems, you're focusing on the outcome and worrying if it's gonna go your way or not that same day. Or if you're focused on that client that didn't close, then you're just Let me share the screen because this is stuff that I had to learn too, and I know exactly how you feel because I was there before.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes time in the game is the best teacher. So this could help this discussion, but as you get more reps in, as you actually get more time in the game, it's just gonna be second nature where you're just like, right, okay, I'll turn up on my laptop. Cool. What do I have to do? I get it done. So I'll
Hmm.
go into that in a minute, but you're probably you're causing yourself unnecessary stress just focusing on the outcome. And like you can choose to, and this is what your brain is choosing to focus on right now is the outcome. Maybe it's a certain amount of is it a certain amount of money you want to make or what is it?
Yeah, I have some goals on how much to make from this offer for sure.
Okay. Is it would you say that's what you're putting on the pedestal though?
Yeah,
Okay, man. This is
because
gonna come. Yeah, go ahead,
we
go
got
ahead.
we got this to be the best version of ourselves. But let's be honest, money comes very high in this equation.
Yeah. Well, just think about it this way. Right now you might be focused and overly attached to the outcome, right?
Yeah,
And you're just causing yourself unnecessary stress and anxiety because everything's in our control, but to a certain point with outcome, it's like it'll come at its own time. So for example, let's say you want 5K a month. That shit's gonna come, you know, let's say on 14 days on this offer, you're not hitting 5K a month and you're kicking yourself now, you're stressed. But let's say on day 30 or let's say day 60, you hit that 5K a month goal. Like you hit the goal, right? But because you were like, oh, I didn't get it in 14 days, I'm I'm a failure, right? So forget about this for a second. It's more about if you want to get in a place where you're attracting that goal, which is what power is, power versus force. Right now, you're forcing.
yeah,
Engineer, okay, what do I have to do to make 5K a month? And then just do the actions that will get you to 5K a month and forget about the 5K, like forget about the outcome. This is what forgetting about the outcome means. It's just like showing up every day and instead of focusing on the outcome itself, just do the shit that's gonna get you there. Like for example, when it comes to the gym, what do you have to be strong and jacked? Okay. You need to
yeah.
eat clean. Let's eat clean every day. Like what are some daily actions we can do? Let's eat clean. Let's cut out like in the meantime, let's cut out sugary foods. Let's maybe follow a diet plan that's proven and works, whatever you want to call it. Drink plenty of water, right? Gym routine,
Yeah.
proper form, consistency. So 3, 4, 5 times a week, however many it is. Progressive overload, adding more weight or more volume next time round. Recovery, making sure your sleep is on point, making sure you're not stressed out, making sure you're whatever, right? These are all actions, man. All these actions are in our control. So I guess my action step for you moving forward is to just break it down. Let's say your goal is 5K a month, break down what you need to actually do as an appointment setter to hit that. I feel, in my opinion, that offer you can definitely get there because it's just really good, man. It's really good. You can definitely
Yeah,
hit it, right? But instead of focusing on the
definitely.
5K month, break it down. Focus on like the three, if you can, the 80-20, which is basically like the few actions that's gonna lead to the most return. So for example, say I do this much, like the order these main actions, these few actions that are gonna get the most results. Maybe that's starting just simply starting more convos, more
Yeah.
follow-ups, replying quicker, having more convos, whatever it is, right? Break it down in your own time. But when it comes to being jacked, when it comes to goals in life, the person that does the
Okay.
actions required
Focus
is gonna get
on
it.
the metrics that are going to get me the result, not on the result. right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Focus on like on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Just focus on doing having a to-do list, for example. One thing that's really helped me, bro, lately is having a to-do list again because I stopped doing that for a while and then I realized why I was getting in a slump. But I ever since I brought back the to-do list,
Yeah,
so it was like 3 to 4 tasks in the morning, or not in the morning, 3 to 4 tasks, and I get it done. I try to get it done before the end of the day, no matter what. So it's just like,
okay.
yeah, have a to-do list, get it all done, and then leave the rest up to the universe or whatever you believe in, right? Because these actions, you're like laying bricks, bro. So you want to build a house, like not to sound like a guru, but these are all bricks, man. It is what it is. And then that 5K a month or whatever result is gonna come when it's ready. Right? It might
We
come
just
on day three, it might come on day 30. It doesn't matter. You're gonna get it. Just make sure you focus, get your satisfaction from doing the to-dos, the actions. Forget about this for a second, man. And then before you know it, you blink, it's there.
Rome wasn't built in a day, bro. That's for
Exactly.
sure.
So most people will talk about this part, about the actions, but what about the mindset? This is where it comes in. The mindset, so you want to do this, right? But with the mindset as well, you have to fucking believe and you have to not to again sound like I don't want to sound like Tony Robbins, but it's true, man. All the
It,
successful people, they have the mindset, they have the belief that they deserve. Not only they're gonna get it, but they deserve it. They're the type of person, say things to yourself like, I'm the type of person to make 5K a month with ease.
yeah,
Like it just comes to me naturally. That's actually what I've been doing. It's why I'm telling you this, Spiros, because I started doing this and it's actually helping me out so much. I'm making better business decisions. I'm making more money because of thinking this way. Something I started telling myself again is that I'm literally programmed from birth to be rich, to be stupidly rich. So it sounds weird in the beginning because I've never said that to myself before. But as I started saying it more and more to myself, I start convincing myself and brainwashing myself. I'm trying to brainwash myself right now, bro. So when I say I'm programming myself, like I'm literally programmed from birth to make stupid amounts of money. Like that could also suggest that I could do almost zero work, little to no work, and I'm still gonna make a ton of money. Right? 5K, whether I do a lot of work or not, it's just gonna come to me. So I think that's a very beneficial thing, very good way to think. You could try that out. Just literally brainwash yourself. Just
yeah,
focus on
man.
brainwashing yourself.
It definitely works. I had seen a podcast from Tate. He said that he doesn't believe in depression, and
Exactly.
that way he's never had it, and he will never have it by not believing in it, even if it's actually real, which it is. But
Yep.
believing that it doesn't exist
Yeah.
won't deal with it never.
Yeah, man. Like you just got to go with the belief system that serves you best, not necessarily about what's right or wrong. Because that's what, like, why would I keep thinking in a way? Why would I think in a way that's not going to serve me best in life? Like, why would I want to
Yeah,
do that? It doesn't serve me. I'm not going to get results from that. I'd rather just,
yeah,
even if it's delusional to most people, I want to think in a way that's going to actually help me in life. Like, why would I want to think in a scarcity mindset? Maybe there's some fat things that are true, whether you believe it or not, you're right. Whether you think you can or you cannot, you're right. That's what the Henry Ford saying is. So just to bring it back down to earth, operate in beliefs that actually serve you, that actually help you. Just brainwash yourself in doing that. Like kind of like Tate, kind of like my example, and then back it up with the actions needed. And then that 5K a month is gonna come to you. You're gonna attract to it. That's why you're gonna go from feeling like you're forcing it
yeah,
and you're not present, and it's just gonna come to you because you're the type of person. You're gonna become the type of person.
for
Let me
sure, man.
stress this. You're gonna become the type of person that's gonna makes 5K a month, that attracts 5K months.
Yeah, bro. The thing is that we need to constantly remind ourselves because life gets in the way, and we consistently forget about these things. But we need to remind ourselves every single day. So, with that being
Yeah,
said, do
exactly.
you have any systems for reminding yourself? Because mine 9 to 5 um, gets in the way, and I operate like an NPC, and at 5 p.m. where I get off from work, I try to get in a different state.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I think going back to what we said is it's still gonna help you out. Just like I'm working this 9 to 5. But from birth, I was literally programmed to be stupidly wealthy. So I will make this work no matter what, despite working a 9 to 5. It's temporary. Like all this shit is temporary. You're gonna believe it's temporary. It's just a phase. I'm gonna be out of
Yeah,
there soon. But while I'm in this phase, because this is what it's how rich people think. Like if you're programmed to be rich, how are you thinking? You're thinking about being resourceful. You're thinking about being abundant. You're thinking about helping others out genuinely. Your work ethic is unmatched. Like if you're programming yourself, if you're saying to yourself, like, I'm programmed to be rich, I'm programmed to make this work no matter what, and then that basically suggests you're these other character traits. You're gonna make it work no matter what. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying you're
yeah,
programmed to be rich in the first place. So, just come at it thinking, like I said, bro, it's just a phase, temporary. I'm gonna make it work no matter what, because that's what I've been programmed to do. This is what I do. I'm fucking Spiros, this is what I fucking do. And I know what actions I need to do to get there. And if I need any help along the way, I've got Matt, I've got Grant, I've got the community. I've got Grant's community. I've got research online. Like I'm resourceful. I'm gonna make this happen because that's how a rich
yeah.
person thinks. That's how a future Spiros
So,
thinks.
that's so powerful. Make sure you upload that recording. I'm sure the guys will
For
need it
sure.
as well.
I appreciate that, man. Cool. Did that help?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Okay.
You really cleared a lot, and I'm gonna try starting now to remind of myself around those things.
Yeah, and do some other stuff too. I guess last thing before, because I have to go in 3 minutes. I go to sales school, but
Yeah,
last thing as well is you can do um when you can one of the most powerful ways to control your state or change your state is through the physical. So if you're not working out consistently already, work out consistently, like push yourself. I did Muay Thai just before this call, actually. So I feel like I'm in a great headspace. I'm thinking creatively because I push myself. Eat clean, it's simple stuff, man. It's just eat clean, cut out the processed foods, eat a lot of protein, drink a lot of water, a lot of fruit.
yeah,
Make sure your family life, your friend life, your social life, whatever it is, maybe make sure you're doing hobbies, you're getting out there, you're enjoying life, you're stopping to smell the roses as you walk. All these different things add up and they help you get in a much better state permanently or in the long term. I know it
yeah,
has
man.
for me for sure. So it's just things outside of business too that help. I know it might be tough right now because of your schedule, but wherever you can fit in, or maybe on the weekends if you have a bit of time, just do a hobby that you find a hobby to do, or just go for a walk in nature, or just do something that actually raises your vibration, raises your state, and that they'll find that really help you. It's not a waste of time.
Bro, great call, brother. Really great call. I really appreciate it.
Good shit, man. Well, moving forward, just action steps. Keep doing what you're doing. Ask me if you need any help, and then
Yeah,
just again, just continually remind yourself that you were programmed to make this work out, no matter what you're programmed to be stupidly rich, no matter where you start, no matter your situation, because you're a resourceful guy, you're hardworking, that's for sure. And then just do other things outside, like make sure you're taking care of other things outside of setting too, outside of business, your health, your relationships, maybe your soul too. You know,
yeah, man. Damn,
you know,
good
you don't
call.
always have to be locked. I know right now maybe, but like you want to slowly get out of that
Yeah,
place if you're just like locking in your condo or locking in your parents' house 24/7. You need to get out there and raise your vibration. Your ideas are gonna be more creative. So
for
cool,
sure. I'll try all those things out, man. Really appreciate it.
for sure.
Go
Nice,
crush your
man.
call.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, man. I gotta hop off, but I
Yeah,
will see you soon.
yeah,
It was
man.
Envy.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Okay. Take care, Spiros. Bye bye. Peace.